And what is going on, my gamers and pop culture enthusiasts and just everybody out there? How are you guys and girls doing today? Me, I can't complain. 10-hour shifts, new job, better job than the old one, again. Cannot really complain. If I did, I would just be crying at that point, and that is not acceptable. And I know I said that weird. It was purposely. Now, for those of you who don't know, because I don't remember if I mentioned it or not, but I have been without an Xbox. And without that Xbox, I have been without Ghost Recon Wildlands. And, well, I have The Division 2, and that is a fun game to play. I'm still working on getting to max level. Well, still working on getting to 30. Shit, who am I kidding? I haven't had enough time to play because, well, life. Life happens. But I really miss Wildlands. And it's one of those things where I'm a little salty. Not a little salty. I guess it could be a lot of salty. I'm not really sure which one to consider it. But my cousin, who still has his Xbox, was telling me that Ghost Recon Wildlands came out with a new mission that is, in a sense, you're fighting alongside the Punisher. And that sounds pretty damn fun. When him and I were playing that game like crazy, we had actually just done and completed the Predator mission, which for some reason was a lot harder than he made it seem, or than it seemed like it would be. And, it was tough. We died a fuck ton of times, but it was worth it. It was a really fun mission to do. We had a great time doing it. It was enjoyable. It was awesome. It was, exciting. It was something new. It added a whole bunch of shit to the game, which was nice. It was just an all-around good thing. So then I hear that they're doing this Punisher one, and I'm like, well, fuck, I don't have an Xbox. And then I look into the all-digital Xbox. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'm too broke for this shit right now. Eventually. But that got me looking into Ghost Recon again. And there's a new Ghost Recon game, Breakpoint. It'll be the new open world shooter coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC this fall. And it introduces some notable changes to the tactical franchise. It takes place in Aura, a fictional Pacific archipelago reminiscent of New Zealand. It's the home to Skell Technology, a corporation specializing in AI drone tech. So when the communication with the company ceases, you're sent to investigate. However, when you get there, you find that you're not in the role of the hunter, but yo ass is being hunted. You'll encounter a paramilitary group known as the Wolves. They'll be just as skilled on the battlefield as the Ghosts. The game places a great emphasis on stealth. You'll be able to employ drones and hide bodies. You can avoid detection by hiding in foliage or covering yourself in mud. There will be survival elements, like any injuries you sustain will need to be treated, and you'll need to maintain your weapons with which I think is pretty fucking awesome. The Wolves are led by Coldy Walker, who is portrayed by actor John Bernthal. In contrast to Wildlands, the perks and abilities and weapons you'll be able to use will be determined by distinct character classes, which I think should be awesome. Having a class system has done many good things in many different games. So, I mean, I really can't even get mad at them for that. And then Xbox added some new backwards compatible games. The Hitman HD pack is backwards compatible, which is awesome because it comes with Hitman Contracts and Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. And I love those games. And also, the week prior brought Ninja Gaiden 3, which I love the Ninja Gaiden games. They were always fun. For me, it was just an awesome type of game. It was something different. It was something new. And when they first started making them, it kind of made people think. It made people, excited to play a game where, in essence, you could play as a ninja. One of the stalkers of the night, the deadly assassins, the killer of killers. And that was awesome. Now, there also has been a new Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer. Now, I don't know how many of you are excited about Final Fantasy. I'm a huge Final Fantasy person. Always have been. Always will be. And it's something that's never going to change. I've always been an RPG guy first, then shooter, then multiplayer, then everything else kind of after that. But, nonetheless, I think this is going to be epic. I hope it will. I mean, there's always the chance that they fuck it up. And I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. But that opportunity is always there, and it is always a possibility. Time will tell. That's for sure. But again, I just really hope, really hope that they don't fuck it up. They need to keep it good. They can't change it too much, because if they do, it's not going to be the Final Fantasy that we all remember. And the Final Fantasy that we all remember is the one that we love and enjoy. And it's the one that, everybody is all about. Now, some people are going to be hit and miss. Some people aren't going to like it. Some people will, some people won't. It's one of those things where you can't please everybody. But you can try and please everybody and hope it goes well. I mean, that's really all you can do, all you can hope for. And, just see what happens. Now, one of the biggest questions, and, please do let me know, is, are you excited for the rise of Skywalker? I know it's not game related, but it is Star Wars. And Star Wars is always important. Everybody loves Star Wars. At least everybody I know loves Star Wars. So it's something to rejoice about, get excited about, and keep your eyes on. But for now, my fellow nerds and nerdettes, geek and geekettes, it is time for us to part ways for this episode. But alas, I will be back next week to serenade your ears with gaming news. So don't forget, stay nerdy, stay geeky, but most of all, never forget to stay retro as fuck.